EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Green Bay Packers and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Ready, ready. Black 40. Set.
And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first down.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Red, cycle. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Will mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's across midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's enough for a first down.
I always think you could tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From the 36.
Ready. Switch, blue, 3rd, set,
On the carry, here's Israel Abanaconda. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And that will be a first down.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last two plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
Here's a run going left. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready, go. Hut, hut.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee.
Down. Hut, hut.
Throwing now from the gun. Pass complete to Neighbors. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Fight, 50, green.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Hot.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown Tigers.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That was good for 29.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready, set.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Ready, 38, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On the double.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
45, white.
In motion now, it's Collins. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. 10 black. Green jack. 6 leather. Hut.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game, they said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's not going to get away here. Great coverage. They pin him down inside the 5-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half.
Ready, break. Set. 52 blow.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Buenos Aires first down.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
15-yard line.
And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Buenos Aires first down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Buenos Aires.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed the field. They've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
On the set. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
This looks like a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. Plenty of scoring already. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 21, here's second down and 9.
Let's go. 33, yellow, Eagle blue. Set.
Back to throw. That's caught at Savion Williams. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ready.
It's third and 4.
Ready. Snap. Red. Red. 38. Black shot. Claws red. Right, white. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Check view. Set. Ready. Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receivers saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
14 brings up third down.
Right. 97. Black Ultras.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
The last thing you want to do here, Mike, in third and a mile is make a bad situation worse. Get the ball out of your hand, pick up as much yardage as you can, and just think about it as adding to that fourth down punt. But they take a sack, and now it's 4th and 2 miles.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Blaster. 6. Blue. 32. White. Blue.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow. 22.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Tucker Craft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical 3rd downs, better on 1st and 2nd. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
33. Yellow.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Red 38. Ready?
He'll take a shot for Watson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
On the set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Get this complete to Horton. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
It's a gain of 11.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game
1st and 10
after
at the
this.
31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Fight 60. Fight 97.
And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back.
Come on, set. Black 95. Flight blue. Ready?
They'll throw now 3rd and forever. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
The man in motion is Watson. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Yellow 22.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. And now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That's taken at about the 14. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment. It was taken down after a solid return.
1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set, ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
25-yard line.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts
Ready.
as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
33, yellow. Smash, red. Set.
They'll throw out of the gun, forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself, and this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play, and let's see who's guilty. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Blue, 32. Black shot. Ready?
They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. And this would set the new standard, a 67-yard attempt. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pick.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. This is hard. He got the connection to Collins. Give him 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he will...
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
32-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Grip.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Flush to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Edgerrin Cooper, he gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Set.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick slant looked in by Neighbors. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Buenos Aires. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The score, Tigers 21, Packers
once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready. Come on, back. Yellow, 22. 10 cycles. Ready?
Now, faking the give. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Makes the score Tigers 21. Packers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the double.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Now give on the ground, and he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back, and he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. They'll try to run. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Now a screen set up for Schrader. He's to the 15. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown Tigers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Tigers are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Switch, yellow. Here we go, set. Hey, go for your...
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
43-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
43 rail. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. It is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And that is a dunk. It's incomplete. What in the name of Gary Premier is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on downs. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's a designed run. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, green. Ken Black. Blue Black. Steel Black.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Ready, break. Shoot, yellow. Down. 50, green. Set.
Back to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here we go, set.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Let's go. Red, 38. Hey.
The man in motion is Watson.
Blue striker. Claws red.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Ready. Red, yellow. Set, huh?
Now a deep ball here for Collins. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. 6. Mega. Red. Cycle. Hut, hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Kayvon Thibodeau. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Needle blue. Grill green.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Let's go now. 10 black.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. He's going to have a Packers first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
First down.
Steal, left. Blue 32, drive 2. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On the set. Here we go. Here we go. Smash. Red. 52. Blue. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
In these critical moments of the game, like, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. They got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Packers first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
The man in motion is Watson. They'll look to throw yet again. To the left side, he finds Pratt. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Now, 1st and goal.
Set, hut. Set.
This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Big play coming up for the Pack, as they're going to go for 2.
Set, ready.
Will set up for the 2-point
yellow,
conversion.
Blue striker. 6, mega, check, smash. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Ready. Check, huh?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 13. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. That's enough for a first down.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Offense will line up for a
Flag,
two-point
95.
conversion.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
22.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. feed on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body,